My cat started me like I was a weird person. I don't think my cat likes me saying na me me, na me me, na me me. Oh, okay. Hello, gentlemen and others. My name is EduTheVODS. Welcome back to another stream. How you doing, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. How you doing? How is your VR headset doing? Collecting dust? Perfect. I'll be happy to watch the pro stream because I feel like a patrol wants to kill me a little bit. And luckily what I'm streaming here is I was gonna say VR game, no, a Genshin Quest, so what the? What is that weird sound? Sounds like an alarm, a car alarm, but sounds so weird. I don't know if I should be scared or not. Chat, give me a little sec. Oh, never mind, you just stopped. Okay, that's I don't know, that was weird. That is the weirdest alarm I ever heard. Holy fuck. Okay. So if there's any weird sounds, something it's so familiar yet makes me feel worried about everything, I guess we can get into Genshin now. Weird shit is happening here. Jessica B2, hello, I hope you're having a fantastic day today. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Go see the dialogue of Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I was going through that line of dialogue. Doing good, doing good. Oh, it's getting hot here again. I've complained so many times about how I had to have everything closed and turn off, and all fans turn off so you don't hear the fans. So this place become a camera of heat, a room of heat. Okay, let me now screen share Genshin. How is the screen share? Fucking Discord. Who's ruining my language? There you go. Also, you don't hear nothing. Don't worry. I always end up lowering the volume again when I'm farming, doing dailies. Which I don't dailies. I think I finally reached to the point of this game where I don't know what to farm anymore. So I got in a point of like, well, I mean, if I have decent enough materials, yeah, I also have this. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I need this right now. Like I don't level up. I leveled up a lot of characters in like what, 5 years, past 5 years. So I reached that point where I'm like, well. Oops. There's nothing to do this game. Well, I still have exploration to do, like new areas. I did 100% temple space, right? And there's still a lot of chests left, so technically not 100%. And also the new Mustard area as well, which is like in 45%. But I've reached to the point now, like, what else is there to farm? I have a lot of things already. I'm not building a lot of characters. I got to the point where I'm just logging on, wondering, what can I use my resin? And just wondering like that. I mean, I've been kinda doing some. What are we like? Some talent leveling. Which is the last one I know leveling? It was Navia? No. No. I think it was Ayaka. No, Ayaka was for the constellation because I don't know who else to give it. I don't remember who. Columina since day one, but I don't know. Like, there's barely any stuff to do for me in this game. I finally reached that point, which took a while. But anyways, today we are continuing with the event, so let's keep moving forward. Can I teleport straight to the event? Because teleport is... okay, yes. Good. Oh, ja joder. Is this part of the event? Or is it something, is a side quest of the event? Beep though. Partner.
The boss of the Spina di Rosula.
Are you gay for her?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Things are about to kick off.
Okay, why there's a lot of stuttering in the stream? I hope there's nothing like another process on my computer that's lagging everything. I hope not.
What are you worried about, Yehuda? Shh! Don't you see him over there? Parasol Lady's the head honcho of the Fontanian underworld. Rumor is she pulled the crumbling organization back together and avenged her father with her own hands. Oh, we don't want to get on her bad side.
I mean, true, but she didn't kill anybody to avenge.
That patch over there is a merc captain from Liyue.
Babe,
She
though.
has a fleet of her own that sails the seas. Most people know to steer clear.
She's gay winning one as well.
I was worried this expo might not be big enough for the two of them, if you catch my drift. So I kept their booths far apart. Looks like they wound up meeting in the end.
Well, far apart, I will say exactly far apart.
You don't think they're butting heads already, do you? What am I gonna do?
Let me handle these leaves.
What's up? Oh, hey there, partner in Paimon.
Yeah.
Partner?
Can't go far
Silly.
in my line of work without hearing about the president of the Spina di Rosula or the champion duelists of the court of Fontaine. Thought I'd make some friends since the opportunity's presenting itself. Plus, now that the travelers arrived, I wonder if these ladies might just agree to coming aboard for a drink.
Yeah.
Traveler got to do with that.
Girl does
You're
not.
too kind,
Does
Miss
she know?
So, the thing is, over there is a friend of ours. She's managing the expo, and seeing as you're all big shots where you come from, she was worried you might, butt heads.
Literally?
Is that so? Well, I think you can put her at ease.
Yeah, and if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
Is it worth it? No. We didn't finish the first act
There you have it.
yesterday.
Nothing to worry about. These people are your friends. How is that even possible?
They don't come with the traveler for nothing. Because I never give my name. Yeah, traveler gives his name, but also nobody cares.
Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling. Let's go check.
Excuse me. According to the expo
Hey,
announcement,
robot.
you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
Yeah, did something happen?
Just now, as Aina was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo.
Let's
My
kill them.
database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Let's kill them.
Ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Let's kill them.
Come with me.
A device
What?
that uses new
Wait, not them.
molecules in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
The Fontaine Research Institute made
She's
the right call
cornered.
going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
She's so lost. Let her go.
She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case,
I'm overthinking it.
I think
Probably. Yeah.
Chevron? What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, how did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
the rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this
Put
is
dispenser
about?
here.
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Inefa, why don't you get Aino out of here?
Understood.
Poor girl. Just a little
Based on our
child.
conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
We talked earlier. It seemed like you both were hiding something.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this, but now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain. I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Then spit it out.
Agreed.
I'm all ears. Who we are killing today?
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
What about Nefer's golden rule?
You think everyone will be complying the rules? Huh? I'm gonna need you to take to the curatorium.
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Ah, she friend, don't worry.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Ah, yeah, Yellow Ray knows that, brother, right? I do remember. Human, I remember your lesbians. I kinda wish the game loaded a bit slow so I could see everybody start floating against the wall.
turns out we actually do need your help with something.
Too loud.
Miss Yelan from Liyue and Miss Chevreuse from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted him enough to tell him the truth about our plans.
Girl really knows everything.
And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing he would do is bring us here.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
So this was a plan all along.
Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
1 million. I would say Jade. No, wait, no. This is war game.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Does that mean they're about to do lesbian shit now?
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous. The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire.
Fontaine is never fine. It has been noted before in the past how a lot of the villains in Genshin comes from comes from Fontaine. The vindication of justice. There is a lot of bad people there.
Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them. Until...
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to the Nodcry Trade Expo.
Exactly.
I see. Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
Yes.
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle. I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
The authorities for outside of these nations to begin with.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I see.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
Then you
I have no word on
my
this.
thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success.
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler.
I'll mention it. I know I can say no to this.
In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
No problem. Well, that's it for today. Now here's the continuing.
When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Looks like we'll be working together quite closely. The pleasure is all mine, of course.
This whole negotiation really feels like something out of a light novel.
It's incredible how this event united a lot of lesbians into one spot. Norcross Goddess already is lesbian itself, so that adds a lot. What do you want me to do? Ah, yeah, wait. in this crate, sleeping in this crate, eating in this crate, and commit crime outside of the crate.
Well,
Okay, fine, you can speak. Okay. They're speaking shit. Okay, sure. Fuck you, Paimon. Those battles are very scary.
wow. Can this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
It does launch and blast,
Oh, wait.
but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
The kid in the middle's gonna speak again?
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
And Vader sharing secrets to children?
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing is even more powerful than it looks. Ask me again once you're older.
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two! I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon thought you were here for some, you know, fishing? Wait, are these three?
You never shut up, Paimon, huh?
What?
What confidential
Of course
shit?
not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are these three preventing you from doing business? Let me get them out of your hair.
Oh, do we have to?
Ah, don't sweat it. They were just curious. I'm happy to tell them more about it.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb.
Never
don't
say no
bother
to
people when
Captain
they're trying
Beetle.
to work, okay?
Okay.
It was no bother, I swear.
I'll
In
kill him.
fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in action. How does that?
How much would it cost?
Oh my god, it's fucking it! This is... Why is... Kid has this
How much would it
voice?
cost? How much would it cost?
Choose a Christmas speech and he's gonna speak donkey like Sonic!
Not a single mora.
Really? It's a promise then, miss.
Oh my god, wants to see the ballista in action too. Hell. What do you want, Poncho? Yes, we are in a stair battle. Hey, you bleed! Ah! Anyways,
Your vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it? Are you sure you should be bringing children on board?
does the Alka already have children aboard, right? I want to say I remember seeing children on there, but also it's been a while since I've been in there, so I'm not sure.
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play. Boy, do they love it. If
Wow.
a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground to them.
Is it like saying that a military base is a playground for children?
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them
Crack.
to children as toys.
Yeah, use one of these on Sumeru and you can say goodbye to the city.
Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
If you're worried about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious.
The hell.
I'll be sure to bring them over if we get the chance.
He hates Sumeru.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
I think he's the evil guy that they want to catch. I'm gonna bet this cat. Oh, don't look at me like that, Kato.
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing. Did you reel in the catch of the day yet?
I want to just stop doing that type of talking, please.
They're circling the hook just fine.
Yo,
Just waiting for a bite.
The Bible expression. I take a screenshot of this event.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
That brings memory of the third lantern, right? I'm pretty sure.
Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
Spy. Yeah, sure. I won't be suspecting this guy just because his name is Spy.
Ah, except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
It's the Spy!
Steady now.
Damn, Bible, that was a quick hiding.
That's mighty expensive.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested, you're free to move along.
What? Come on. There's no rule saying we can't haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to go a bit lower, I'm prepared to cut a huge deal.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod Cry's a big place. Surely this expo isn't the only place we can cut a deal.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
Yeah, sure. I already shoot this guy.
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is, we're both going out on a limb here. But the reward's worth the risk.
Fine. Name a place. As a registered participant, though, I'm too close to the guild. If we don't want them catching on, I'll need to send a proxy.
Smart thinking. Let's meet here, then.
There's meat here. Sorry, my joke.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go elsewhere to discuss our next move.
Encirclement of bullet and silk. Why you want, cat? Why you treating me like that? You're being annoying right now. Silly gato. Anyways, oh, the Alcor. Okay. The Alcor number 2, because yes, they have more than one boat. Well, sheep.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh? Oh, I didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
I say Clara guarding everybody.
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought the group's activities were limited to that area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the expo?
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection the expo provides as just more red tape. Something to work around rather than with. Just like the law.
So, we meet up with this guy, catch him, and problem solved, right?
No, we need to kill him.
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened. And whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
In that case...
We
We
have
kill
to jump
everybody.
on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance to react.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that. If even one of the agents escapes, it's over.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like this.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but that would mean we have to actually hand over the weapon.
Yeah, it's fine. We can kill him with a weapon. Well, I want to kill him.
Aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hands of criminals?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search?
Yeah, actually fight it. Holy fuck.
Nodcry?
Are they having a fight?
Yeah, I wanna arrest these.
They're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth is to be expected.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
Trust the boss.
Successful collaboration requires trust. And a willingness to make concessions. So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, you round up the rest of the agents. Sound like a plan?
Yes, I appreciate the trust. And I promise you, not a single one will get away.
See? Like 2 peas in a pod.
If they run away, we just kill them. Okay.
Traveler, you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would be involved in all our operations.
The Traveler is kind of a famous
I was thinking about that.
though.
Then you can serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance he tries anything, it'll be 2 against 1.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do this thing!
Let's kill them! The beginning of the Traveler Assassin arc. To get to the flagship. The ship with a flag. I'll go faster with this, yeah. Yeah, but that's too long. And what's the point then? I really love when the characters do that. I don't know why I never patched it. That's the thing, at least I remember being things in Latland.
There he is!
Shut! Shut up! I was created the Bible, I don't know why.
You really can't go lower?
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
Depends on what you need. You don't look like you're from around these parts. So I'm guessing you need sea transport?
Bible particles showing up.
Yes, but there are a lot of eyes on the port. It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components in crates.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely. We can launch from a secluded shoreline and use our own boat for transport.
Sorry. But I'd still prefer to have it dismantled and stored in regular crates.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates, because you operate right out in the open. Most of the weapons have come in through Yilong Wharf or Lumidus Harbor, so that seems to check out.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
That's our cue! Yep, we killed him, let's go!
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents! He's making a
But let's chase him!
The captain of the
You're
special patrol
fast.
will take it from here.
Okay, fine. Next I'll throw in Paimon
One
towards
just popped up.
whoever runs.
Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued. There are children around. I have to avoid bloodshed.
Trying to escape? Allow me to show you the way.
Where's Harris? Oh.
Nope, not this way.
Holy. Get him back! Get him back! Shoot! Shoot! Oh, spam it! Nah. Oh, I wanted to keep. Oh. Oh, whatever.
Had enough? Then turn around.
She was doing that.
Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day.
Oh wait, what? He's gonna fall on top of this? Nah. Let me kill.
My leg!
Yeah, well, close enough.
It's still attached. And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay right where you are.
A special patrol uniform.
And we're chilling.
Bringing me in is enough? Do you even know how many of us there are? If even one gets a...
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that makes 20. Save the best for last.
Doxing everybody.
How did you...
Don't even think about it.
Holy. Where's my Lucid Silver? Oh. I still miss them.
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
Damn, out of me. Wow. I really wanted her moment, huh?
It's
Deserve.
an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry. It was about time we returned the favor.
What?
Why are you
I
laughing?
needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local kings on our side.
I'm sorry, it's Clark's idea.
I know, but hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
Ugh.
Why so gay?
Wow! Navia is something else.
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula can mobilize these kinds of numbers outside of Fontaine. This Navia has quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
I want to see my partner.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still wouldn't need to explain a thing.
Except for the guild's broken signboard, I would imagine.
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
It's fine.
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get these birds to sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective interrogation tactics.
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk as well.
All this interrogation reminds me of Sumeru when Saino and Canus knew how to interrogate by good torture methods. They never explain what they were? Or they even explain the quest? I don't know, but I just remember them being the people we catch being scared. Including this guy named Spy.
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
No.
So far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all this is, that's when the real work begins.
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo. But as far as our deal with the curatorium goes, I think that's a wrap.
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these agents. We'll be in touch once we have the information. Then we can head to the curatorium together.
Sounds great. With Navia's help, Yelan and Chevres escort the suspects away.
Well,
The sus.
a lot smoother than expected. Not a single one got away.
Yeah, I killed them all.
You're thinking about Nefer's final request, huh? Let's see. We have two expert detectives from separate nations teaming up to uncover an international crime ring. That's not a bad story. If you feel like it's missing something, maybe Yelan and Chevres will uncover something more interesting during their interrogation.
Excuse me. Are you the traveler?
Tarno.
Yehoda needs you back at the expo venue as soon as possible.
Hey, this guy.
Oh no! Did something happen?
I'm sorry, I don't know the details. All she said was that it's urgent.
Now let's get a move on!
I guess we have to kill more then. Great. Oh, you don't look nervous.
The guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of a terrifying merc captain. Oh, could this get any worse? Get it together, Yehoda. Focus on the hot dog you're gonna treat yourself to after today is over.
Oh, hell yeah.
One thing at a time. All right. You've got this.
Let's try not to get too worked up, alright?
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. I swear.
I don't think she's actually having a panic attack. Which is fair, it's Babe that we're talking about.
You're here. Please, you've got to help me, traveler. A theft at the expo is gonna ruin the guild's reputation. A theft? How did that happen? You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason. And it just had to happen to one of the scariest people here.
Babe though.
That means
Somos todos balistas?
Guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there.
Babe, a bit scary. Come on, she's
But when I came
nice.
to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
and each ballista is super dangerous. If they fall into the wrong hands.
Oh yeah, I totally see this event. I forgot.
Well, all the prototypes have a failsafe designed to prevent unauthorized use, so it could be worse. Still, we should get them back as soon as possible.
The guild will make sure of that. If you could just keep this between us for now, we would be super appreciative. Do we have to tell her?
Chill, I knew it.
Honesty is the best policy. That's what he taught us.
Dude, shut up. You're a child.
I know, it's just... Miss Yehoda... What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. That's why Uncle Ashpapati told us to come see your booth. It seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what parameters to ask about.
I wonder why he's interested.
Since this morning, we haven't been able to reach him. We wanted to ask Miss Yehoda for help, but then we heard about the ballistas being stolen.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashpapati would do something like that, but... Ashpapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse, so he could get inside without the guards getting suspicious. Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez. The guild is never gonna recover from this.
We're never recovering for
You know
this.
those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some serious tech. If he's a tech guy, those fail-safes I mentioned might not have our backs after all.
So, this just went from bad to worse. Uh-oh.
The question is, he was acting alone or was he connected to the crime ring?
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. There aren't a whole lot of people that could manage to stay off Yelan's radar.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty obvious to be honest.
Why don't you take these kids to the curatorium and see what you can learn? I've got things covered here.
Kat, you're safe for now.
Got it. Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though. Right? No, of course not, but... how do I explain this?
You want to look out for these kids, don't you?
I promised I would. Besides, they're innocent in all this.
Good, because I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible. No matter what he did or didn't do, it's worse for them if he's missing.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelon and tell her to meet you there.
Will do!
No need to worry, joder. Well, they definitely don't look that they are going.
Have you been to the Clink Clink Krumkaki
Oh god,
shop's booth yet? They're selling blueprints for a machine.
let's try the quest that has something to do with the girl quest.
With everything Uncle's taught me, I bet I could build one of those thwack and smack defense bots. We should buy a blueprint.
Sounds like a waste of money to me.
Gosh,
We spend our expo earnings on more important stuff like clothes.
you shouldn't be here. You're not a child. Give me a sec, chat. I kinda wish that I had the door very close to me like I used to.
But Uncle said the most important thing is that we have fun. Guys, please don't fight. I hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid no one really comes to this expo looking to buy toys. If
We're here for illegal stuff.
Any more here, it won't be nearly enough to buy yourselves a blueprint. I doubt it'll even cover your new clothes. Oh, hi Yehoda. Hi, Traveler.
Hi.
I came here to make sure you kids stay safe. So listen carefully. If you want to look around the expo, that's fine. But you need to be extremely careful when talking to any strangers. Okay? A lot of crazy people show up to this expo. Both sellers and buyers. You don't know what they might be capable of. So if anything happens, don't try to deal with it yourselves. Call for me right away. You got that? Yehoda's really serious about looking out for these kids. Well,
She's responsible.
Kinda my job. I'm supposed to be the one in charge. Oh, just take a look around. This booth is the only one being run by a bunch of kids. If there's anyone out there aiming to cause trouble, you can bet they'll start with the weakest target.
Ooh, they call you weak. Ooh. Anyways. I can just use... no, never mind. Just need to go down. I went too low. Ah! No, never mind. I'm correct. You already changed into... I read you all got fired. Why?
Things. Here I was
Gatito.
hoping the trouble would start and end with you two.
Gatito.
But no matter. This will all make for a very engaging story.
I wouldn't be so flippant. This time, it's one of yours causing trouble. I'm starting to wonder if all those agents we captured were just a distraction, so the real culprit could make their move.
It's all still up in the air right now. What can you three tell us about Ashvapati?
Uncle Ashvapati
Oh my god.
isn't our real uncle, but he is our guardian. He adopted us when we were little.
I can't believe you. Why you have to have that voice?
He told us we all came from the same band of Eremites in the desert. But apparently, we're the only ones left. We've been traveling from place to place with him for as long as I can remember. We got to Nagcry not too long ago.
Their eyes.
What about them?
I'm just reminded of something.
Are they from one from one of those how you call these Eremite gangs that she ended up destroying. No, well, not she destroying. Like she made them kill each other actually.
About a decade ago, there was a band of Eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far surpassing
Oh,
those
what
of
the?
other groups.
Okay, that's scary.
Leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the highest bidder. The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted arms traders stood by and reaped the spoils. But before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, the group met their end. None of the weapons survived, and so in the wake of that destruction, the status quo of the desert was restored.
Other weapons kill them, huh?
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or be killed.
Okay,
People
Flowey.
will stop at nothing to gain the upper hand. If this happened in Fontaine or Liyue, I'm sure the perpetrators would have been prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But in the desert, no one bats an eye. From what they've told us, sounds like these kids are orphans from that particular band of Eremites.
Which means their guardian is likely one of the few survivors as well.
So the survivors of that band of Eremites are back in the weapons business?
Sounds like it.
No! Uncle Ashfapati would never do something like that! No matter what happened back then, I know one thing for sure. Uncle Ashfapati hates weapons.
Oh, so he actually... okay.
Sure, he's good at building things, but all he does is make toys for us to play with. He can't be the kind of person you're making him out to be. Or...
Either he's searching to destroy all these weapons? Okay, I thought I saw something scary by UID. Anyways. I'm going insane. Either he's getting all these weapons to destroy them, or he is working for the boss.
I'm sorry. All we can do is act upon the facts.
So, what's our next move?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned to collect the goods. If all goes well, we can head to the pickup point and ambush them.
Is it going to happen after the
If
distractions?
Ashfapati is part of this and the leader learns what happened, there's no chance he risks himself for his agents. So, that meeting might as well be moot.
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashvapati for now. If we find him, he might just lead us to our culprit. If he stole the prototypes, there's bound to be a trail. I'm confident I can track him down. I just need...
What can I do to help?
I work best in the shadows. The more people involved, the harder it is to operate. As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all yours. You let me handle the search, and I'll let the special patrol handle the seizure.
That does sound like the most feasible plan. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Seizure?
Hey! Don't worry too much right now. The most important thing is that we find your uncle. The rest can wait.
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your services for a bit longer, traveler.
As long as I get paid, bro, you never get paid. Oh, they were shorter than the first one. Oh, it's true that the first one started late in the... Why are you here? I started late on the stream, so it may have something to do with it. See, I know Orinefa. I know what you are. Anyways. Wait, that's... Oh wait, it's the rivalry right... Oh wow. Oh, that's awkward. I was like, okay, we're ready to continue. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, this... Okay. This is the... Okay. So little the stories. Oh, yeah, Lieben is here. That's right. You know what? Sure, let's visit Lieben. I do teleport. I don't think he will use Primogems, but it will be cool actually. Just let him give Primos. Where are you living? Lacaberry. Is it this guy from that side quest that has the sparkly water involved in Fontaine? Libin! My bro! It's gonna be voiced? Oh my god. Libin voiced be Libin.
Oh, it's you two. Been a while, hasn't it?
Damn, that's weird to hear him speak. Holy shit. That he has.
Wait, you know this guy too? Okay, I'm slowly starting to get why Boss Neff asked you to help me out.
Ah, you must be the expo manager. Was there something you needed from me?
Nope, just checking in. You're just selling a few ordinary items, is that right?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Okay. I mean, we've got people selling toys this year, so why not?
Like, you don't get this, what gives you in exchange?
You seem confused. In the right environment, ordinary items don't have to fetch an ordinary price, you know?
Exactly.
I'm sure I'll meet someone at this trade expo who recognizes their hidden value.
Like me.
Cool. Well, you do you. I'm certainly not gonna stop you.
What about you, friend? Care to do some business?
Are you not into the box of Marvel business anymore?
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the ones in my inventory to purchase this batch of goods. The ones you see here are just for decoration. But I'm confident that I can make a killing here, so I'll be sure to make another batch of Box of Marvels should the opportunity arise later.
Do it now! Do it now! Doing business far from North requires long traveling. That means acquiring a large quantity of goods in advance and transporting everything in one go by Sumterpiece or caravan. But what will likely to sell well? I don't know, but you're not giving me any box, so no primos from him this time. Hey, at least got primos over here. They also have Patui, treasure hoarders, the what's the name of this tribe? Masters of the Night Wind, and also Mondstadt. Yeah, I'll check all this later. Well, the event ended, well, what we could do for the event, it ended very quick, and wait, let me see the dates again. Yeah, this is not going to be tomorrow. It will be until Friday, which I will be able to stream that day, so the next quest is gonna be until next week. Oh well, it is what it is. Wait, what? But he has water inside. I can just put the model there and that's it. They call it a day. And to be fair, I don't know how many people will be taking this spot cover. Will be getting on this besides me, because why not? Well, chat. I already knew that it's gonna be that it will be a short stream, but not that much of a short stream. So that'll be pretty much it for today, because I need to get busy now. So, oh, if I can start as soon as possible, then great. So yeah, chat, I'll leave it here for today. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me here on Twitch, follow me on my Twitter account, Blue Sky account, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, including the VODS channel if you missed any stream, including the one that had the beginning of this event. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you trading to get more primos from Lieben. Bye.